Collinwood, the turn of the century, and a night of suspense and triumph for Count Petofi. For now his mind, his will, his evil live in Quentin's body. But one thing remains to be done, and in an abandoned mill near the great estate, he tries to find the way to the future.
Where are you, Charles? Do you know yet where you are?
Collinwood.
Collinwood.
Yes, the drawing room at Collinwood.
Does it look the same as it does now?
No, it's different. And the people are different, too.
Who are the people?
There's a little boy and a little girl and a woman.
What are they doing?
Another woman's just come into the room. They're greeting her and calling her Julia.
Julia?
Yes. She's starting to read something to them from the newspaper. It says...
Never mind what she's reading. Can you see the paper closely?
Yes.
Can you see the date?
Yes.
What is it?
October 28th, 1969.
October 28th, 1969.
What happened?
What I've been waiting for, Charles. I found the right hexagram. And do you realize what that means? I know the way to the future. I know the way to the future. And nothing can stop me now. Who is it?
Beth.
Oh, Beth. Have I missed you? Huh?
And why didn't you come to see me?
But I've been busy. Busy.
Didn't you tell that to Angelique? I know what you do.
Well, perhaps I've changed. Perhaps I'm tired of sitting around Collinwood. Perhaps I see for the first time that this house is a trap, huh?
Were you just going to disappear? If I had come an hour later, would I have just found you gone?
Of course not. When I was coming into town, have a check cashed. Well, I was planning on seeing you and telling you about my plans.
Not asking me to go along, of course. Well, I'm not going to let you go.
Now, Beth, you're going to follow me. Now, listen, I have it all planned.
If only I could believe you. But you're capable of saying that to me and to Angelique as well.
Listen, Angelique is away, and I don't even know where and don't care.
You stole these, didn't you?
They're Petofi's.
That's why you're leaving. Oh, Quentin, you'd never get away with it. You know how powerful he is.
He will never find me. I shall be years away from him. Beth, I have found the 49th hexagram. The one that can lead to another time.
No, Quentin.
I have to. It's the only way I can escape Petofi.
You're mad.
Now, listen to me. Now, Petofi is not the only reason I must do this. We must do this to get away from Angelique. Forever. We shall be safe in 1969.
You're really planning to take me?
Well, of course I am. You don't think I would be telling you all this if I wasn't, huh?
When are we going to try?
I shall try first. Now, look. Look. My body will be in a trance. Now, after it disappears, you will know that it is time to join us. I will be waiting there. Now, look, it's the only way. Now, don't think I'm trying to trick you. Now, believe me.
I can't do it alone.
Oh, of course you can. Now, there's nothing to worry about. Trust me. Huh?
I do.
Are you with me then? Huh?
Yes.
My dear. Now, you just remember that we're going to have a very good time where we're going. You remember that.
I will.
All right. Now, you hurry and go into town. I want you to go to Mr. Coleman at the pharmacy and have him cash this check for me.
You're taking that?
But I have to. I don't want to take the chance on somebody finding it and destroying it. I don't want to start a new life with the threat of a new moon and a full moon hanging over me each time. I'll never become that animal again.
But how are you going to get it there?
And I'm going to bury this suitcase 100 yards from the cornerstone of the west wing by that grove of trees. And when I get to the future, I'll dig it up.
But what if you don't remember?
I've drawn a map. I'm going to take it with me. Now, you hurry and go into town, huh?
I can't change your mind, can I?
No. I want you to leave the back way. And don't let anyone see it. I don't want anyone starting to ask questions. No one must know. Hurry.
Different. It was all so different. Those lights, they were glaring. The furniture, it was the same house, but it was different.
Hello, love. Well, am I that much of a shock? Same old pansy.
It was all so different.
Here now. What's wrong with you?
I've seen the future. I've seen it. I've seen the future.
If you have seen the future, you don't have to be so balmy about it.
What? What'd I say?
I mean, I got second sight, dearie. I see things all the time, but I don't let them faze me, not at all.
Quentin's gonna go there. He's gonna go there unless I stop.
Listen, love, we're all going to the future as long as we last. I mean, the future's tomorrow.
No, he's going to go. He's going to go there and leave me. But I'm not gonna let him. No, I won't let him. I won't!
What's wrong with Mr. Tate?
I don't know.
He seems most disturbed, as you do. I can't take the blame for Mr. Tate's nervousness, but I believe I'm rather the cause of yours.
Well,
I
actually...
know, Miss Fay, that I look like the vampire that you destroyed. But you see, you must believe me that I was a victim of the vampire just as your fiancé was. Only I was luckier, yes. I somehow managed to save my life.
So much happened in this house. So much what you can't understand.
Like me and Mr. Tate. Should I go after him?
Oh, no, he's gone up to Quentin. Imagine him saying, Quentin's going to the future.
Whatever did he mean by that?
I can't imagine. Can you?
No, I can't. But I should like to hear more.
Quentin! Quentin, I know you're in there! Open this door. You better open it, Quentin, or I swear I'll break it down!
How crude you're becoming, Charles.
You are not going to go.
Shh. Please lower your voice.
I will not lower my voice. I'll shout as loud as I want. I'll bring the whole house up here if I want to.
That would be a mistake, Charles.
Listen, you understand me now. You found your way to the future because of me, do you understand? Now listen, you told me that you were going to give me my talent back. Now, please.
No, Charles. Remember that I said perhaps I would reconsider.
Quentin, you can't just leave me here.
You should develop other interests, my boy. You know, you are a very interesting experiment in survival.
Look,
Fascinating, really. You refuse to see your choices. But you do have choices, Charles. Why, you could become a whole new man, successful in something else.
I can't start over again. And you aren't gonna go.
Give that painting back, Charles.
No, I don't care what you do to me. I'm not gonna give it back.
Put the picture down.
No! I told you no. Now get out of my way. No, come on. No, Quentin, please.
Now you will do as I say, Tate. You cannot fight this hand. Or have you forgotten?
Please, Quentin.
You take Quentin going to the future seriously, yet you pretend not to. Why?
I'm simply worried about what is happening up in that room upstairs. You know, it would be very easy for you to distract them, Miss Fay.
If I wanted to, I guess it would.
You'd be doing everyone in the family a great favor.
That Quentin, he can be mean. I know Miss Judith, and she worries about him. I'd like a little peace and quiet in this house, too. But that Quentin, he wouldn't listen to me.
I think he would. Miss Fay, do you like secrets?
Oh, I adore secrets, love.
Well, I think there's one that might help us. Would you like to hear it?
Now you really must agree, my little boy, that you were wrong to come here.
Yes.
I would have restored your talent, but now it's out of the question. Why, I can't do favors for enemies. Now you just go on back to your studio. Come on, like a good little boy. And you stare at your empty canvases. And you just hate me all that you want to. Because I'm going to be far, far away from you. Now go, Charles.
You leave me, love? Whatever did you do to him?
Oh, I put some sense in his head. Yes, I gave him a lot to think about.
I guess you think it's pretty odd my coming up here to see you.
Oh, yes, I am rather
Oh,
busy.
you can come off it with me, love. I know your secret. You are the one.
How? How do you know?
Oh, little birdie told me.
What little birdie?
No, I ain't gonna say.
You had better say, my dear.
Oh, there's frost over your birthday. But it is. I looked it up in the family Bible. You forgot.
Yes, you're quite right.
Well, ain't it lucky I'm here to remind you? Let's have a glass of champagne.
Well, I don't really think we can do that.
I can't take no for an answer.
Well, it might be a charming idea, that. Yes, I think I do deserve a glass of champagne. But I get to propose the toast.
Oh, I was never any good at it.
Okay, but we really must hurry because I do have a very urgent appointment.
Oh, just one glass, love. It wouldn't do to get tickly, would it?
No, it wouldn't.
Why do I worry so? He says it will work. I wish this night were over. But won't it be worse? Alone, with his body in that trance?
Quentin.
Oh, will you excuse us?
All right, Governor, I'll open the champagne.
What are you doing?
Well, she found out it was my birthday. I have to go through with it or she'll begin to suspect it. Good, you got the money. Now, I want you to go upstairs, get the suitcase. Here's the map. Now listen, be sure you put the money in the suitcase before you bury it. And make sure that you bury it on the spot I marked. Afterwards, you come back to where I'll be. If the body is still in its trance, you guard it until it disappears. Remember, it is the 49th hexagram. Everything else will be in the book. Now, please, Beth, do what I say. For our sake, huh? Come on, hurry.
I do love me champagne. One nice thing about being an artiste, I got to drink lots of it. I mean, people do send you bottles of it. Carl did.
I miss Carl.
You do? What about me? You said you'd make the toast.
Oh, yes, so I did. Well, let me see. Shall I be clever or merely realistic? To the future.
To the future.
Barnabas.
Oh, come in, love. You're just in time.
Yes, to help me celebrate my birthday.
Sorry.
Now, you really can't refuse. Come on.
I must. I am late. Excuse me.
Oh, don't worry about him, love. He acts like that all the time. Would you be a gentleman and pour me a bit more champagne?
Where can she have gone? I must find her. I must. Where's Quentin?
Champagne's all gone.
Where did he go?
Oh, how should I know? You didn't tell me how to keep him here all night. He's got things to do, you know.
Has Beth come back?
Nobody come in, nobody went out.
He must be here in the house.
Oh, didn't it work out, love? Whatever it was you wanted to do. Didn't it work out? I was so hoping it would.
The future. At last, huh? Judith? Tuesday, October 28th, 1969. I made it. I'm here. 1969.